Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really fun get ready with me. I've not sat down in this chair and done makeup to a camera in like so long, and it was way overdue. So I thought today I had a little bit of time, so I thought I would sit down and just get ready with you guys. We're going to a barbecue later, so I thought it would be fun to just kind of hop on here, show you guys what I'm doing with my makeup lately. There's some new products that I've started to incorporate into my routine, new foundation, eyeshadow palette, just some fun stuff that I thought I would share along the way. So I hope you guys enjoy this. All the products that I'm using will be linked down in the description box, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. Guys, it feels like it has been forever that I have filmed a get ready with me or a makeup tutorial, anything. Okay, so I'm starting off with the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. This is the only primer I've been using lately. I just need all the hydration I can get, and this one does it for me. Super hydrating and nourishing to the skin. Okay, for foundation today, I have been trying out the new Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, and I just realized that I have a lot of Too Faced in this video, but I'm really excited to have been trying this out, and I really can't figure out my shade right now. So I'm gonna put a little bit of light beige with actually just like a tiny bit of porcelain, which is super fair, but this is like almost a tad too dark for me still. I'm starting to get color from the sun. So you want to do like 2 pumps of that, and then just like a tad of this. We're gonna mix it. I have found that some of the shades that I've tried runs a little yellow for me, so we're gonna try this. Actually, I think I can add just a little more of porcelain. There we go. Okay. And I am just going to kind of dot this all over. If you have yellow undertones, I think this foundation has some great like yellow toned colors. I'm pretty like in the middle, so I'm pretty neutral. I think I lean a little more pink, but alright, and then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend it out. So this foundation is really nice. They say comfort matte, but as you can see, I think it's more of like a natural finish. It does dry down a little bit, and it does tend to dry out during the day for me, so it gets a little dry looking, but it lasts really nicely and it looks really pretty on the skin. It's not full coverage. I would say it's more of like a medium coverage, which I personally like. I don't like full coverage foundations. I like to see my skin, let my skin breathe as much as possible. Okay, so as you can see, I just think it's really pretty on the skin. It's a really good foundation. Like I said, not full coverage, medium coverage, but really pretty. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my MAC Prep and Prime and Radiant Rose in my under eye area, and I just put a little bit right through here, just for a little bit of brightness. I have a lot of darkness through here from lack of sleep, but this kind of helps just a little bit. Okay, then for concealer, I'm actually using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Concealer, and I am in the shade Y23. It is pretty light. And it has a lot of coverage, so you just need like a little bit. Like I just literally use like that much, but it has crazy coverage. And I just kind of tap it under my eyes to start off. Then I'll take my beauty blender and just kind of tap out the rest. I find that this has great coverage, but I need to set it for sure. It does tend to settle and crease a little bit, but once you set it, it doesn't move and doesn't settle. Looks really nice. So to set that concealer, I'm using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I just dip my beauty blender. This is what I do pretty much every day with my concealer. I just tap a little bit with my dampened beauty blender, and I find that this, using the damp beauty blender, can I talk? I'm like losing my train of thought here. Using the damp beauty blender makes the powder like less crepey, less like settly, like makes me look less old, and it just kind of taps in really, really nicely. So I love it. I'm going to slap on a little bit of my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion for my eyeshadow primer. I do, as you saw, I did put like a little bit of concealer on my lids, but I just find that this helps eyeshadow not to crease, and it just stays much better, a bit smoother, easier to work with. For bronzer, I'm using the NARS Laguna bronzer with my Bobbi Brown brush, and I've been pretty much just using this bronzer. I had just purchased the Tom Ford one, and I do kind of like use that one occasionally, but I'm going to use this up and enjoy the NARS Laguna before I fully move on to that one. But I will move on to that one, and it is really good. It's very expensive though. For blush, I'm using the Tarte Expose blush. I've been trying to use this blush up. I'm starting to get a little bored of it, but it is just a really pretty neutral that pretty much goes with anything you wear on your face, so you can't beat that. For highlighter, I'm using the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Highlight. It's super pretty. It's just really natural, and I don't feel like silly when I wear it, but it does have like a really pretty natural glow to it. To me, this is like the perfect basic highlighter. If you've been watching like my everyday makeup, like trying to use up, I've been trying to use up this little Hourglass palette, and I find that this little Radiance color right here is super pretty when you just kind of sweep it over everything on your cheeks. Just kind of softens everything and gives everything like a little bit of a glow. I just kind of smooth it all over. I will even take some and just kind of pat it on my lids. Super pretty. For my eyes today, I'm using the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. The new packaging is gorgeous. Like, look how pretty this is. The shadows are beautiful, and it smells like heaven. I don't even know what it smells. It smells like vanilla or something. Oh, it smells so good. So I'm actually going to start with this little shade right here called Strip Poker. Some of these names are naughty. And I'm just going to kind of sweep this through the crease and on the lid. I'm also going to go ahead and take this Cashmere Bunny shade right here. It's kind of like a matte medium brown. I'm just going to kind of sweep that through the crease here in the outer corner. And then last, I'm going to take this shade Push Up, and with that same brush, I'm just going to kind of fluff it on my lid. And I'm going to take a teeny bit of that Heaven shade and put it underneath my brow bone. Then I'm going to take the shade Push Up and run that under my lash line. I think I'm also going to take a little bit of that Cashmere Bunny as well, just to give it a little more, I don't know, a little deepness, I guess. For my brows today, I'm actually going to use the Anastasia Perfect Brow Pencil. I have been using this Hourglass little fiber gel. It's pretty much what I use on the daily, but today I'm just going to do like a little bit something more to my brows, I guess. This is such a great eyebrow pencil. Very, very underrated. And then I just set everything with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. For liner, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Liner, which I have been loving. It is so, so good. It's like my favorite new liquid liner. It has like a brush tip. It's super fine. It's good. Then for my lashes, I'm using the Dior Lash Primer, and I'm also using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara lately. I had this, and I forgot how much it's such a good mascara. I really love my Lancome Monsieur Big, but I do like that one as well. Next, I'm using the MAC lip liner in Whirl. I think I use this like every day. Then I'm going in with the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Liquid Lip in the color Slay. Okay guys, so that is it. A very super simple, easy look. But we're going to a barbecue tonight. It's Memorial Day, so I thought I would just hop on here and get ready with you guys. I haven't done this in so long, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you're not, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.